Flight 7 Super Kennedy, hold short Juliet, please.
We also Juliet, Flight 7 Super.
Kennedy Tower, JetBlue 480, 15 out for the right side.
JetBlue 480, Kennedy Tower, good evening. You're following a 777, 6.5 miles ahead, caution wake turbulence, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 31 right, JetBlue 480.
Korean 085 Heavy, taxi left you onto Victor, then continue straight ahead via Bravo. Stay with me.
Roger, left on Victor, straight ahead Bravo, stay with you, put in a direct flight.
American 2652, Kenny.
Tower, good evening. This is area 6253 Heavy, service localized at 31 right.
253 Heavy, Kennedy Tower, wind 300 at 12, gust 21, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 31 right, area 6253 Heavy.
Follow the American off the right, please.
We follow the American on the right, Flight 7.
5 Heavy, you can monitor ground 1 to 1.9. Have a good day.
Okay, 1 to 9 and put in a 085 today.
Iberia 6253 Heavy, what is your gate number today?
Departure, good day.
Left coordinate and departure, report Charlie, bye.
53 Heavy.
What is your gate number today?
Gate number today is 7 Whiskey.
Thank you.
Welcome, ma'am.
Either the 96 Heavy, 31 left set to takeoff, on 30012, gust 19er.
0 takeoff, 31 left east, 9
American 2652, caution wake turbulence, 31 left, minus wing.
31 left, minus weight, American at 2652.
Brickyard 6093, taxi left Whiskey, left 12 Alpha. The American will wait for you. Traffic on a short final, so no delay exiting the runway.
Alright, we're off here, left Alpha, American waits for yours.
Brickyard 6093, thank you. Monitor ground point 9, good night.
Here's the 96 Heavy, left turn direct score, contact New York approach today.
Left direct score, New York approach, Egypt 96 today.
Following a heavy Airbus 350, about 6.5 miles ahead, caution wake turbulence. Wind 300 at 14, gust 19, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Runway 31 right, clear to land, runway 3390. Delta 418, direct meals at 2000.
American 2652, runway 31 left, set to takeoff, wind 30014, gust 19er.
Clear for takeoff, American 2352, or correction, 2652.
Airfront 7 Super Kennedy, 31 left, line up and wait, traffic 11 out.
Okay, let me play with 300 left, F1 72.
Gust 418 Kennedy, couple departures, caution wake turbulence, to wind 30015, gust 19er, runway 31 left, set to land.
30 left, or 31 left, clear to land, Delta 418.
3 Kilo Heavy, turn left onto Victor, however, continue straight ahead via Bravo because it looks like Victor is currently blocked, and I just will bring you back around, okay?
Roger, left Victor, continue Bravo.
Tower, Envoy 3940 is an ALS 31 right approach.
Envoy 3940, Kennedy Tower, wind 300 at 14, gust 19, runway 31 right, clear to land.
31 right, clear to land, Envoy 3940.
Speedbird 3 Kilo Heavy, taxi left Tango Alpha, left onto Alpha, and hold before the bridge.
Left Tango Alpha, hold before the bridge, speed 3 kilos.
Yeah, Heavy.
Contact New York departure today.
Let's go on your departure.
Turn Alpha Monitor 49, Denver 480, nice evening.
Thank you.
Heavy, runway 31 left, set to takeoff, wind 30012, gust 19er.
Play takeoff, 31 left, speedbird, 11 Juliet Heavy.
Kennedy Tower, FedEx 764 Heavy, ILS 31 right.
FedEx 764 Heavy, Kennedy Tower, good evening, wind 300 at 12, gust 19, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Good land 31 right, FedEx 764 Heavy.
Iberia 6253 Heavy, taxi left on Victor and left on Alpha, behind the British Airways 747.
Left Alpha behind
at 15, gust 19, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Cleared to land, runway 31 right. Just for through.
Sleeper 33 Kilo Heavy, are you waiting for the Iceland Air to come out and then you will be cleared in behind them? Roger, Sleeper 33 Kilo Heavy, you have instructions to taxi out, so if you like you can continue Alpha to Victor, taxi and when able.
Alpha Victor,
Delta 418, exit right, top of the Bravo, listen to ground, point 9, see you.
Papa Bravo, listen to point 9, Delta 418.
Tiger 100 Heavy, the wind 30015, gust 19, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
3 left, left, take off.
Tiger 194, Candy, caution wing turbulence, 3 left, line of wing.
Tower Delta 1862 heavy 16 out, ILS 31 right.
Delta 1862 Heavy, Candy Tower, wind 290 at 15, gust 19, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Land 31 right, Delta 1862 heavy.
Envoy 3390, left hand whiskey, right onto Bravo, stay with me.
Left on whiskey, right on Bravo, clear to runway 3390.
Tiger 100 Heavy, left turn direct shore, contact near the park today.
Okay, have a good night.
Tiger 194, wind 30014, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Let's take off 31 left American 194.
3 left whiskey, right onto Bravo, you can monitor ground point 9, have a good day.
Left whiskey right, Bravo, monitor point 9,
Envoy 3390, monitor ground point 9, good day.
Left turn direct score, contact near the park today.
Direct score, departure American 194.
FedEx 64 Heavy, turn right onto Charlie Delta, then Charlie, and you could taxi to your ramp, stay with me.
Charlie Delta, Charlie, the ramp with you, 775.
1623, only 31 left at the takeoff, and 29013. 5142, left turn direct score, contacting your departure ticket.
Left turn direct score, rear departure, Nova 5142.
Delta 1 Heavy, Kennedy, 31 left, line of planes, traffic is 9 out.
9 FOA 2 and left, Delta 1 Heavy. New-York, Delta 26, 38, switching for the left side.
2638, Kennedy, couple departures, the wind is 30013, runway 31 left to the land.
31 left, clear, and we're slowing, Delta 2638.
Delta 1 Heavy, runway 31 left to the takeoff, and 30013.
Clear to takeoff 31, Delta 1 Heavy.
Following the Heavy Airbus 330, about 5.5 miles ahead, cautionary turbulence. Runway 31 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 31 right, 1371.
Blue 302, taxi whiskey, left alpha, monograph 0.9 incident.
Whiskey Alpha 49,
Delta 1 Heavy, you turn left now, direct score, and contacting your departure, take care.
Direct score, no departure, Delta 1 Heavy, connect.
Speed 2273, ILS 41, right, 25
Speedbird 2273 Heavy, Kennedy Tower, wind 300 at 14, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 31 right, Speedbird 2273.
Speedbird 2273 Heavy, what is your gate number, sir, do you know?
We're expecting gate 65 exit, Speedbird 2273.
Thank you.
Delta 355.
Delta 355, left direct score, contacting your departure, take care.
Alright, we'll turn in, Delta 355, have a good day.
Delta 140 Heavy, Kennedy.
140 heavy, heavy.
Delta 140, follow the company 7370 at 12 o'clock.
Charlie Island, the visual 31 right, 3 outside multi.
JetBlue 424, Kennedy Tower, caution wake turbulence, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 31 right, JetBlue 424. Tower, good evening, Red Nose 15, Zulu 15 miles, speed 160.
Red nose 15 Zulu, Heavy, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 right, clear to land.
clear to land, 31 right, red now 52.
So 2638, exit right, taxi Papa and Bravo to the ramp and monitor ground 21-9. See ya.
Right turn Papa Bravo, ramp monitor .9, we'll see you go for 2638.
So 2602, the wind 29013, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
31 left, clear for takeoff, Delta 2650.
So 433 Kennedy, 31 left, line of plane.
Runway 31 left, Delta 433.
Юра, привет. У меня уже утро, 5:30 утра. Я понял, я там уже был, я уже скачал самолетики.
Delta 1862 Heavy. You can monitor ground .9. Have a good day.
Monitor ground .9, 1862F.
Сейчас по прилету буду заниматься. Осталось немножко. Еще час лететь. Заодно проверим, как сцена работает.
JetBlue 1374, taxi left onto Alpha, monitor ground .9 tonight.
JetBlue 1374 Alpha, monitor ground 9.
Я так понял, версию вторая нормальная, ее я оставляю, да?
Left direct score, contact New York departure, we'll see you.
Direct score over departure Delta 433, see you.
So the 140 heavy, the wind 30014, 31 left, tip to takeoff, advise rolling.
Ну это наша такая стезя летать. У меня без проблем, у меня график плавающий, я день-ночь также перепутал. Но я ночью поспал. Юра, я все попробую. Сейчас по прилету займусь. Может, в третьем припаре у меня версия вторая приживется. Было бы вообще здорово. Вот и будет с чем сравнивать. У меня сейчас третья версия. Посмотрим, как вторая будет себя вести. Отпишусь, обязательно скажу.
1353 Kennedy, 31 left, line of plane.
31 left, line of plane, Delta 653.
runway 31 left for the takeoff, wind 30014.
Takeoff, 31 left.
Да ничего страшного. Никто оценку не поставит за русский язык.
102, left turn direct score, contact near departure, see ya.
Then direct score, smart jump.
Okay, so you can continue via taxiway Alpha to Victor Sleeper 2273, honey.
Alpha, see that, thank you for that.
Alaska 1406, for 31, right about the hill.
Alaska 1406, Candy Tower, good evening, runway 31 right, clear to land. Do you happen to know your gate number today?
Yeah, we're going into gate 11, clear to land, 31 right, Alaska 1406.
Alaska 1406, thank you, and also traffic of your left, inbound to the parallel, is Lear, descending out of 2000.
Yeah, the traffic is that, Alaska 1406.
Endeavour 3418, if able, just maintain your present speed or greater to the runway. I know you were following a heavy, so just give me the best you can do. And also a fast exit of the runway will be appreciated.
Will do.
75 Juliet Tango, visual 31 left. 5 Juliet Tango Kennedy, couple departures prior to you, caution lake turbulence, the wind 30013, runway 31 left to the land.
To the land, 31 left, 475 Juliet Tango.
Taxi left here on the whiskey and make it a right turn on Bravo. Stay with me.
Whiskey, right turn on Bravo. Stay with you. Red
73 manual on, jet please. Give 135, runway 31 left to the takeoff, wind 29012.
Clear for takeoff, 31 left, jet clear, 135.
Custom 623 Kennedy, traffic 5000, 31 left on the wing.
1.0 left, left, 623.
20918, contact near departure, see ya.
Simply 918, see ya.
5 Juliet Tango, traffic 2,000 feet off the right side, 8321, lines of parallel. 5 Juliet Tango.
500 westbound approved, 13 Hotel Fox, thank you.
Kitty Tower, JetBlue 872 with you, 8 miles out for 31 right.
JetBlue 872, Candy Tower, wind 290 at 12, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Clear to land.
American 107, heavy and final for 31 right.
American 107, heavy, Candy Tower, wind 290 at 12, gust 19, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 31 right, American 107, heavy.
Kennedy, following Learjet traffic, to wind 290 at 12, gust 19, runway 31 left to the land. 135, contact near departure, good day.
Departure, JetBlue 135, good day.
Left 623, 31 left at the takeoff, wind 290 at 13, gust 19er.
Red Nose 150, heavy, monitor ground point 9, have a good night.
Monitor ground point 9, Red Nose 150.
Endeavour 3418, taxi left on to Whiskey, left on to Alpha, and monitor ground point 9, thank you for your help.
Left Whiskey, left Alpha, monitor ground point 9,
3436, you can slow to final, one departure prior to US 73.
Alright, we're slowing, we are at final speed now.
Thank you. Left 623, direct score, contact near departure, see ya.
Direct score, left 623.
JetBlue 410, Kennedy Tower, caution lake turbulence, wind 290 at 14, gust 19, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Clear land, 31 right.
North Shuttle 9 Victor Heavy, Kennedy Tower, winds 280 at 14, gust 19, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Clear to land on runway 31 right, North Shuttle 9, effect on.
Слушаем,
runway 31 left, set to take
слушаем.
off, wind 280 at 13, gust 19er.
River takeoff 31 left, that's 497.
Tower just clarified, River 3436, clear to land, correct?
Пойду-ка я еще кофе себе сделаю.
Clear left, clear to land, River 3436.
5 Juliet Tango, taxi Papa at Papa Alpha, join Quebec, and taxi to ramp, change to
Да.
ground 21-9, take care.
При приближении к земле это очень помогает. У меня вот при паре на тушке почему-то эта озвучка слетает периодически. И я привык уже, когда он отсчитывает метры, чтобы вертикалку более-менее удержать. А озвучка пропадает, и приходится перестраиваться. Сейчас я подойду, кофе сделаю, и буду здесь снова.
497, left the REX score, contact New York departure, take care.
2 score, switch and park, Delta 497.
American 94 Heavy Kennedy, 31 left, line up and wait, traffic 6 out.
Up and late, 31 left, American 94.
JetBlue 748 Kennedy Tower, are you with me?
We're with you, approaching Baldy 3000 for the ALS 31 right.
JetBlue 748, winds 300 at 14, gust 19, runway 31 right, clear to land.
31 right, clear to land, JetBlue 748.
Over 3436, exit right, taxi Papa and Bravo, listen to ground point 9, take care. American 94 Heavy, the wind 300 at 15, gust 19er, only 31 left over takeoff.
River takeoff 31 left, American.
107 Heavy, taxi left on the Victor, then continue straight ahead via Bravo and monitor ground point 9. We will have traffic on a short final, so no delay that's exiting the runway.
No delay exiting the runway, Victor, Bravo, ground point 9, American 107 Heavy.
Как меня не слышно?
Visual 31 right.
JetBlue 317 Kennedy Tower, good evening, caution wake turbulence. Wind 300
Алло, алло, алло.
15, gust
Должно быть слышно.
19, runway 31 right, clear to land.
31 right, clear to
Раз,
land.
два, три. Раз, два, три. И если ты про диспетчера говоришь, то я его выключаю в FSX, дефолтного диспетчера.
94 Heavy, left the REX score, contact New York departure, see you.
Left direct score, go to departure, American 94 Heavy.
Tower number 3283, you are on the visual 31 left.
Tower 3283 Kennedy, the wind 300 at 15, gust 19er, traffic off the right lens to parallel. Okay, number 2, and there'll be departures between you and traffic ahead, 31 left to the land.
Right to the land, 31 left, number 3283.
American 2522 Kennedy, traffic 7 out, runway 31 left, line up wait.
Line up and wait for American 2522.
American 309, right turn here, join Alpha, listen to ground 21-9, see ya.
Hi, right here, join ground, American 209.
9 Victor, heavy traffic off your left, inbound to the parallel. It's a CRJ 900 descending out of 2000.
Copy that, National 9 Victor.
JetBlue 410 taxi, left on to Whiskey, left on to Alpha, and the monitor ground 121.9, good day.
Whiskey Alpha, monitor 21-9, JetBlue 410.
Lima Ecuador 1436, heavy, monitor ground 0.9, have a good day.
Monitor ground 0.9, good day, Lima Ecuador 1436.
Tower, Endeavor 5027, Silas, 31 right.
Endeavor 5027, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, Endeavor 5027.
522, rolling on 31 left.
American 2522, turn left now, direct score, and contact New York Departure today.
Direct score over departure, American 2245.
JetBlue 748 taxi, left on Whiskey, left on Alpha, monitor ground 0.9 today.
The Alpha, monitor ground, JetBlue 748.
Helicopter 13 Hotel Foxtrot, are you looking for further flights following?
Negative, we'll take a checkout please for 13 Hotel Foxtrot.
13 Hotel Foxtrot, at this time, radar service terminated, scope VFR frequency change is approved. Have a good night.
VFR frequency change, you're the best, thanks, have a good night.
Thanks.
Delta 522, left direct score, New York on 35-9, take care.
35-9, great evening, Delta 522.
Все, я скачал это самое, Юра. Я попробую, но у меня озвучка слетает. Это от симулятора зависит. Ну, я попробую. Послушаю.
Tower, good evening, Delta 1038, joining final just outside of Maldi.
Delta 1038, Kennedy Tower, wind 290 at 14, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 31 right, Delta 1038.
North Shuttle 9, Victor Heavy, taxi left onto Victor, then continue straight ahead via Bravo. Stay with me for now.
Victor, straight at Bravo, thank you, North 9.
Attention case, information change to Julia, current altimeter is 3023. Tower 5151, 31 left, for takeoff, wind 290 at 12. 149 Kennedy, 31 left, line plane.
Number way 31 left, JetBlue 149.
Shuttle 9, Victor Heavy, monitor ground 0.9, have a good night.
Compo 9 on 9, Victor 29.
JetBlue 149, wind is 290 at 11, runway 31 left, for takeoff.
Protect up 31 left for JetBlue 149.
0176 Alpha Heavy Candy, 31 left, line up and wait.
Zero left on the right, good. 176 South heavy.
Sierra 5151, left turn now, direct score, contact New York departure, good day.
Speedbird 176 Alpha Heavy, wind 300 at 14, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
31 left, clear for takeoff, good. 176 Alpha.
Sierra 614 Heavy, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left, on up and wait, caution with turbulence.
On up and wait, 31 left, 614.
On Alpha, ground 9, Foxtrot, entry, go.
And Tower Endeavor 3386, ILS 31 right.
Endeavor 3396, Kenny Tower, you're 4.5 miles in trail to Boeing 757, wind 300 at 15, runway 31 right, clear to land.
31 right, clear to land, I believe that's for Endeavor 3386.
Endeavor 3386, correct.
Speedbird 176 Alpha Heavy, Yankee transition, contact New York departure.
Yankee transition, New York departure, 176 Alpha, goodbye.
Sierra 614 Heavy, wind 310 at 16, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Good takeoff, 31 left, 614.
Endeavor 5119 Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left, on up and wait, caution with turbulence.
31 left, on up and wait, Endeavor 51 left. Tower American 274, 31 right. American 274, Kenny Tower, runway 31 right, clear to land, the wind is 300 at 15. Clear to land, 31 right, American 274. Endeavor 5027, taxi left Alpha to the ramp, monitor ground 121.9.
Sierra 614 Heavy, Yankee transition, contact New York departure.
Yankee and New York departure, 614.
Okay, Tower, you got Metro 24 checking in with you.
Metro 24, Kennedy Tower, how's it going? How can I help you today?
I'll line with you for the GAT, please.
Tower, runway 31 left, on up and wait.
Cross the belt out of below 500, altimeter 3023.
Alright, park conduit across the belt out of below 5 for Metro 2.
Delta 1038, turn left this exit, taxi left to Alpha, traffic's about a mile and a half out.
Okay, I understand. Whiskey, left on Alpha, Delta 1038.
Clear 2 Tango Delta, wind 290 at 14, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff. Air France 019 Heavy, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left, on up and wait.
Up and waiting, Air France 019 Heavy.
Kennedy, good evening, American 16, ILS 31 right.
American 16, Kennedy Tower, 3 miles and trail, company Airbus 321, 128014, runway 31 right, clear to land.
American 16, clear to land, 31 right.
Air France 019 Heavy, wind 280 at 14, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 31 left, Air France 019 Heavy.
Delta 2748, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left, on up and wait, caution wake turbulence.
On up and wait, runway 31 left, Delta 2748.
Lear 2 Tango Delta, Ranger transition, contact New York departure.
New York departure, Ranger transition, 2 Tango Delta.
Left Alpha, traffic mile out, grounds 121.9er.
Right left, Victor left, Alpha, ground 19, plane Endeavor 33.
Endeavor 3331, runway 31 right, clear to land, 3 miles and trail to an Airbus 321, wind 290 at 14.
Clear on right, clear to land, Endeavor 3331.
Kennedy Tower, JW 1520, checking in 5 miles south, 5 miles short of Zulab, 170 knots till Zulab.
JetBlue 1528, Kennedy Tower, 3.5 miles and trail to a CRJ 900, wind 290 at 15, Delta 21, runway 31 right, clear to land.
31 right, clear to land, got that CRJ in sight.
Air France 019 Heavy, Yankee transition, contact New York departure.
Backing departure, Yankee transition, Air France 19 Heavy. Bye-bye.
One left, heading southwest bound all types, partially turbulent.
Copy the wake for Mr. 220.
American 274, turn left this exit, taxi right Bravo, remain this frequency.
Okay, Whiskey right Bravo, stay with you from 274.
Delta 2748, you may see helicopter traffic downfield. They'll remain clear of your path at all times. Wind 290 at 16, gust 21, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 31 left, Delta 2748.
Delta 352, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left, on up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 31 left, Delta 352.
American 274, you can continue Bravo to the ramp, monitor ground 1.9 as you taxi along.
Bravo to the ramp, we'll go to ground, Delta 274.
5 minutes.
You know who it is inbound you're looking for?
Yeah, American 274, I think.
274. Alright, same frequency on one of them. I'll see if I can find them.
Yeah, I think they're landing in like 20 minutes.
Actually, you know what? They just landed. They just exited the runway. So, yeah, we should do this sooner. You can keep that code and frequency approved from FSX.
Okay, approved. We'll keep it. Thank you.
See you a little bit.
Silver 1520, slowing.
On runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Юра, привет.
Delta 352.
American 2580,
Я
Kennedy
понял
Tower,
уже.
runway 31 left, on up and wait.
Я уже понял, что они не отключаются.
Delta 2748, Ranger transition, contact New York departure.
Over departure, Delta 2748, have a good night.
Скорость снижения.
Tower, good evening, F1008 on the localizer 31 right approach.
FRNC Heavy, can you carry 3.5 miles in trail to Boeing 737, 129014, custom 21, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 31 right, F1008.
Tower, American 2681, inside Maldi, 31 right.
American 2681, Kenny Tower, runway 31 right, clear to land, following a Boeing 737, 3 miles ahead, 129014, custom 21.
To land number 2, American 2681.
Endeavor 3331, turn left this exit, taxi left on Alpha, monitor ground 121.9er.
Whiskey Alpha, monitor ground, F3330.
Land Chile 533 heavy, wind 290 at 15, gust 21, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
For takeoff, 31 left, Chile 533 heavy.
American 2580, Ranger transition, contact New York departure.
Ranger transition, switch departure, American 2580, good night.
Delta 106 heavy, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left, line up and wait, caution wake turbulence.
Runway 31 left, line up wait, Delta 106 heavy, caution wake turbulence.
This exit left Alpha, monitor ground as we taxi along, Gable 1520.
Да, обидно. А чё вырубило? Что-то включал? Помимо того, что у тебя симулятор был включенным. Блин, всю ночь пролетел по реальному времени. Я, если что, в Дискорде.
Land Chile 533 heavy, Yankee transition, contact New York departure.
Yankee transition, New York departure, Land Chile 533 heavy, good night.
Tower, good evening, Lufthansa 404, 31 right.
Lufthansa 404 heavy, Kenny Tower, you're following heavy Boeing 777, 4 miles ahead, calling point turbulence 129014, custom 21, runway 31 right, clear to land.
31 right, clear to land, Lufthansa 404.
Cayman 792, turn left this exit, then taxi right Bravo toward your ramp, remain this frequency.
Мне вот интересно, вот это вот, что-то с топливом связано, вот эта вся штука. Что это вот означает? Это, скорее всего, при старте двигателей, подача топлива. И поехали. Тын-дын-дын. 4 двигателя. Наверное.
JetBlue 416 through the ILS 31 right.
JetBlue 416, Kennedy Tower, you 5 miles in trail to heavy Airbus, closing wake turbulence, 129014, custom 21, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 31 right, JetBlue 416.
Tower JetBlue 242, 16 out.
JetBlue 242, Kenny Tower, 4 miles in trail, company Airbus 321, 129014, custom 21, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 31 right, JetBlue 242.
American 2681, turn left this exit Whiskey, taxi right Bravo, monitor ground 121.9er, is your tag.
Whiskey Bravo, right Bravo 121.9er, American 2681.
Cayman 792, you can change the ground frequency 121.9er.
Over the ground, 21.9, good night, 792.
Kennedy Tower, JetBlue 190, ILS 31 right.
JetBlue 190, Kennedy Tower, you're falling in Embraer 190, that's 3 miles ahead, wind 290 at 14, gusting 21, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Roger, clearly on 31 right, we've got traffic inside ahead, JetBlue 190.
JetBlue 161, wind 290 at 15, gust 21, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 31 left,
Delta 2040, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left on upper wing.
31 left on upper wing, Delta 2040.
JetBlue 611, Ranger transition, contact unit departure.
Their departure, JetBlue 611, have a good night.
Kennedy Tower, Diamond Star 554 Delta Sierra.
Diamond Star 554 Delta Sierra, Kennedy 120307.
0307 for Delta Sierra.
I'm in for Delta Sierra, ready to contact, approaching Breezy Point at 800. Altimeter 3023, say request.
2023, position check, descending to 500, heading to Farmingdale along the shoreline.
Well, Delta Sierra, Roger, and you said you were a twin diamond or just a regular star?
Diamond Star single engine for Delta Sierra.
Clear for takeoff.
31 left, clear for takeoff, Delta 2040.
Endeavor 5368, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left on upper wing.
Endeavor 5368, 31 left line of wing.
JetBlue 161, Yankee transition, contact New York departure.
Yeah, departure JetBlue 161, thanks.
Sons of 404 Heavy, turn left this exit, taxi left Alpha to the ramp, left Alpha, mono ground with 1.9.
Via Alpha, monitor 119, Lufthansa 404.
8 Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left on upper wing.
Runway 31 left, Delta 2040.
Delta 2040, Ranger transition, contact New York departure.
Ranger, over to departure, Delta 2040.
Haven Tower, FedEx 936 Heavy inbound, ILS 31 right. Endeavor 936 Heavy, Kennedy Tower, you 3 miles from Trail 20, Airbus 321, runway 31 right, clear to land, wind 300 at 12. Clear to land 31 right, FedEx 936 Heavy. Tower Delta 2932, visual 31 left.
Delta 2488, wind 300 at 12, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 31 left, Delta 2048.
JetBlue 553, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left on upper wing.
Left, wait, 31 left, JetBlue 553.
Endeavor 5368, Yankee transition, contact New York departure.
Hi, Yankee transition departure, good night, Endeavor 5368.
Delta 2932, Kennedy Tower, 1 departure prior to your arrival, wind 300 at 12, runway 31 left, clear to land.
Okay, copy, 1 departure at 31 left, clear to land, Delta 2932.
Что это было? Без приключений никак нельзя. Еще бы выяснить, что это было.
Delta 2488, Ranger transition, contact New York departure. JetBlue 553, wind 310 at 13, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 31 left, JetBlue 553.
И почему он у меня не снижается?
Delta Sierra, traffic 11 o'clock, 3 miles, 1,400, 757 inbound, Kennedy, caution service.
Inside for Delta Sierra. Tower Delta 948 for 31 right.
Delta 948, Kenny Tower, you're 4.5 miles in trail to a heavy Boeing 767, caution turbulence, wind 31013, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Delta 948, 31 right, clear to land.
Че за расколбас пошел? Не хватило еще тут полет загубить. Вообще.
Clear to land for Delta 2932.
Delta 2932, cleared to land, runway 31 left.
Clear to land for 31 left, Delta 2932.
JetBlue 553, Yankee transition, contact New York departure.
Yankee transition, JetBlue 553, good day, sir.
Ни в какую не хочет снижаться, падла.
1824, Kennedy Tower, the following company Boeing 757 on short final. There'll be one, maybe two departures between you and that traffic. Wind is 310 at 12, runway 31 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 31 left, Delta 1824.
Alpha ground point 9, JetBlue, approaching.
American 2772, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 31 left, American 2772.
Курс ветра меняется, да, но из-за этого, что ли, автопилот перестал снижать что-то меня. У меня же автоматом должно было начаться снижение. Почему не сработало-то?
Delta 2932, turn right on Mike Bravo, taxi right Bravo to your ramp and monitor ground point on it.
Okay, Bravo to the ramp, monitor point 9, go ahead.
American 2772, wind 310 at 13, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear to takeoff, 31 left, American 2772.
Virgin 128, heavy Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left, on up and wait, traffic's on a 6 mile final.
Runway 31 left, Virgin 128 heavy.
Delta 1824, there'll be a heavy Boeing 747 departure prior to your arrival, caution with turbulence.
Delta 1824, copy.
Underground, good night, different way.
Tower, good evening, Upstar 209, heavy for becoming West runway 31 right.
Air Portugal 209 heavy, Kenny Tower, you're following a beach jet 3.5 miles ahead, runway 31 right, clear to land, wind 31013.
Virgin 128 heavy, wind 310 at 13, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Так, сейчас попробую ее разделать.
Clear for takeoff, Virgin 128 heavy.
American 2772, Ranger transition, contact New York departure.
Departure, American 2772, good night.
FedEx 936 Heavy, turn right the first exit, then taxi left on Charlie. Traffic's about 2 miles out.
Make the right here on Delta, left on Charlie. FedEx 936 Heavy.
FedEx 936 Heavy, come on the ground, 1
Не,
1.9,
я не успею
taxi
так.
along on Charlie.
Ground point on FedEx 936 Heavy, nice.
Kennedy Tower, Delta 1541, visual approach for runway 31 left. Good evening.
Delta 1541, Kennedy Tower, following company Boeing 757 on short final. There'll be a heavy A330 departure between you and that traffic. Caution wake turbulence. Wind 320 at 16, gust 20, runway 31 left, cleared to land.
Юра, привет.
Virgin 128 Heavy, Yankee transition and contact you.
Тормозил.
Transition,
Я видишь, ветер в хвост дует. Сейчас скорость большая.
Я уже понял.
Runway 31 left, line up and wait. Traffic's on a 7-mile base.
Runway 31 left, lining up and waiting. Please 23 Heavy, please.
Уже все интерцепторы выпустил. Ну, если не буду успевать, я его это подержу в воздухе.
Ну, ты сейчас на этой точке можешь сделать орбиту до снизу.
А я не умею ФМС-ки орбиту выставлять.
Нажимаешь Hold, сначала Lex, потом Hold.
Lex Hold, а потом что?
Ну вот на это я вот смотрю, вот и это нажимаешь на лекске точку, где ты хочешь сделать орбиту, и все, и холдом.
А он потом после орбиты дальше продолжит сам?
Да, потом следующую точку опять ставишь, он до следующей точки пойдет.
Сейчас попробую.
Это задержка маленькая идет как бы.
JetBlue 1818, Kennedy Tower, you 3 miles in trouble, Boeing 737, runway 31 right, clear to land, 1320 at 16, custom 21.
Clear to land, 31 right, 1818.
Вот, нажимай Hold сейчас.
Я не пойму, мне надо точку именно выбрать в Lex, а потом Hold нажимать.
Нью-Йорк about 230 Heavy, back.
Вот нижняя точка ДПК у тебя, да?
Да, выбрал ее и Hold.
Вот ее нажимай снизу. Слева.
О, окошко пустое.
Kennedy Tower, good evening, Delta 799 ILS 31 right.
ФМС-ки левая кнопка, где ТПК написано, нажимай.
Все. Спасибо.
И сохраняй. Вот, опять нажимай левой кнопкой. Вот, нажимай туда.
Next hold.
Вот, слева, вот опять, где это окошко у тебя появилось, ДПК туда дополняй. Вот, сохраняйся.
Airport 209 Heavy, turn left this exit, taxi left on Alpha, monitor ground 121.9er.
Антон, просто у тебя задержка идет, а 10 раз повторяет на это.
Ну все, у меня этот...
Все, это все правильно, все, вот так и оставляй. Пускай он у тебя снижает.
Он у меня сейчас вот этот кружочек сделает, да?
Он может хоть 5 кругов сделать, пока ты до следующей точки его не поведешь.
Soka 16, speed as requested, can you send to 3023? 3023, Soka 16.
Нет, он скорость так не выставит. Так, еще знаешь, на посадку, что ты скорость не поставил, ПМС?
А какую там скорость на...
Смотри, нажимает точку инит.
Это где? Инит дальше.
Вот. Там у тебя будет, при каких ты закрылках будешь сажаться. Вот выбирай закрылки 30, у тебя будет там скорость.
Выставил.
Все поставил, да?
Да.
У тебя какая там посадочная скорость?
143.
143 ставь на полосе, чтобы у тебя была эта скорость.
Это в Лекс уже, да?
Да.
Поставил.
Вот. Сейчас у тебя с задержкой маленько идет. Чуть выше точку. У тебя скорость 170, да?
Да.
Вот, смотри, там сколько, там 3-4 мили у тебя. Там, вот, допустим, если здесь 143, там выставляй 148.
Metro 24, departure from shelter at that young risk. Area is not visible from the tower. The wind is 32013, customs 21. Proceed outbound, clean the runways as requested, maintain VFR below 1000.
0 at 13, gust 21, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
И 2000 без буквы поставь.
Whiskey left on Alpha, monitor ground 0.9er, JetBlue 1880. Good. American 969, you can monitor ground 121.9 otherwise as you taxi along.
Monitor 0.9, American 969.
31 Kennedy Tower, several departures prior to your arrival. Wind 310 at 2, correction, wind 310 at
889 идет высота, потом 2000 А, не ниже 2000. Вот эту букву А убери.
310 at 12, gusting 21, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Все сделал.
Ну и все, лети спокойно.
24, your radar contacts 2 miles, about a mile north of the approach end of 13 right, indicating 400 feet. Are you checking out as you get to 8 miles west?
А он у меня по этому кругу будет просто крутить или сам выйдет уже напрямую?
Нет, пока ты его на точку не выведешь, он будет кружиться постоянно.
Понял.
JetBlue 71, wind 310 at 12, gust 21, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 31 left, JetBlue 71.
Delta 518, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left, line up and wait, traffic's on a 6-mile final.
Last way 31 left, Delta 518.
Delta 432, Yankee transition, contact New York departure.
И Антон, дай автомату поработать, на руках его не снижай.
And Delta 4 Heavy, you're about 30 knots fast, and then the company you're following inbound. Traffic off your left is on a visual approach to parallel runway.
Okay, we're slowing Delta 4.
Kennedy Tower, Delta 985, sending 2000 for 31 right.
Delta 985, Kennedy Tower, you're 3.5 miles in trail to a COJ 900, 1310, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Все, нажимает точку ДПК и еще раз туда ДПК и все в этом в Лексике.
Все, я пошел на аэропорт.
Молодца.
А
автомату дай поработать, включил НАВ. НАВ.
Clear for takeoff, 31 left, Delta 518.
JetBlue 71, Yankee transition, contact New York departure.
JetBlue 71, have a good night, sir.
Delta 799, turn left at exit Delta, then taxi left on Alpha, monitor ground 14 on point niner. Joker 16, radio service terminated. Change to prove zoom on navigation. If you want to call Farming, you can do that on your own. Their frequency is 118.8.
Have a good night, Joker 16.
Delta 518, Yankee transition, contact New York departure.
Yankee transition, switch departure, Delta 518.
Это, давай руками тогда гаси скорость.
Metro 24X in Quest Bravo airspace 9 miles northwest Kennedy Airport, radio service terminated.
Закрылки 20 делают вниз.
JetBlue 1112, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 right, clear to land, following up Boeing 737, 3.5 miles ahead, 1310 at 14, gusting 20.
Clear to land, 31 right.
Да ты выше идешь, он нормально автомат
Delta
идет.
4 Heavy, do you have the first turn at Whiskey?
A for our Delta 4.
Delta 4 Heavy, turn left at Whiskey, taxi left Alpha, monitor ground 121.9er, we'll see you later.
Okay, left on Whiskey, I'm on monitor ground 1.9. Thank you, Delta 4 Heavy.
Delta 1631, turn right on Mike Charlie, taxi right Papa, then Bravo to your ramp, monitor ground point 9.
Mike Charlie, Papa, Bravo, monitor ground point 9. Delta.
Курсовой у тебя появился, включай курсовой.
Miles, almost 4 miles in trail with traffic ahead.
ЛНАФ опять попробуй включить.
Chief, minus 17. Minus 17, Kennedy.
After airborne out of Florida, hit the ridge tracks eastbound, Cunningham to handoff to LaGuardia, please.
I'm sorry, say that again?
Yep, Ridgewood tracks eastbound over Cunningham, handoff to LaGuardia, please.
Alright, fine, 1750 is requested, maintain VFR out of below 500 until you're north of the Belt Parkway, then maintain VFR out of below 1000.
Out of below 5, Sinus 17, thanks.
Все здорово, у тебя все пойдет сейчас.
Блин, все равно превышение было. Видел, как он у меня полетел?
Да. Это косяк бывает такой.
Сейчас выровнять должен, да?
Да, все, вот смотри, ты идешь маленько ниже. Вот он сейчас у тебя должен правильно вывести до курсового.
JetBlue 1415 Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left, line up and wait, caution wake turbulence. Delta 1975 Heavy, Ranger transition, contact New York departure.
All the Ranger going to departure Delta 1975, getting
Singapore, your lights work very well.
2500.
Ground 121.9er.
Whiskey left on Alpha 21.9, attack 570.
Я ветер, видишь, прямо резко, то в хвост, то вправо дует.
Ну, тут еще снег, что ли, идет, или что тут, дождь ли?
Да вроде как снег. Будет захват курсового, выпуская шасси, закрылки 30.
Delta 444 Heavy, Yankee transition, contact New York departure.
Yes, 444 Heavy, have a good night.
JetBlue 1415, wind 300 at 15.20, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff. JetBlue 97 Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left on up and wing.
On up and wing 31 left for JetBlue 97.
Курсовой ты уже поймал, молодца.
Я только с давлением не понял аэропорта. Я Митар не понял, как прочитать. На стороннем сайте Митар выставил давление.
Endeavor 5536, turn left this exit, taxi left Alpha, monitor ground 121.9er.
Закрылки 30, когда шасси полностью выпустишь, потом закрылки 30 делать.
JetBlue 97, wind 300 at 16, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Everything got 31 left, JetBlue 97.
American 1278 Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left on upper wing.
Avoid 31 left, Rancho 38.
JetBlue 1415, Yankee transition, contact New York departure.
Я не сильно низко иду, что-то по ощущениям.
Нет, ты по глиссаде смотри, Антоха, у тебя глиссада выше идет, ты идешь прям ровненько, ты не обращай на это внимания, доверься автомату.
Не, ну давление-то я, может быть, с ошибкой выставил.
Ты куда идешь?
Нью-Йорк, JFK. Ну, может, мне кажется, я просто это... Может, я и нормально лечу. У меня на стороннем сайте давление 10-23.
Доверься автомату. 47-й не любит руки.
1278, wind 300 at 15, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
31 left, clear for takeoff, man, 1278.
Delta 2493, Kennedy
Вот у тебя
Tower, runway
глиссада
31
уже
left, on up and
спускается вниз,
Delta
идет нормально.
2493.
JetBlue 97, Ranger transition, contact New York departure.
Ranger transition or departure JetBlue 97.
This exit, if you have it, whiskey left alpha, the next arrival 3 miles
Вот
out.
видишь, у тебя скорость снижается, автомат, значит, идет ровно.
And monitor ground point on it.
Все, захватил глиссаду.
Молодца. ЛН-3 увидишь, все, поставил эти тормоза на двоечку.
Че я поделю? Чего, блядь?
Delta 2493, wind 310 at 14, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Delta 2493, clear for takeoff, 31 left.
Delta 408, heavy Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left, on up and wait.
Delta 408, heavy line, point 31 left.
Увидишь посадочные, увидишь посадочные.
Sushi Gunner 1270 Yankee. American 238, Kennedy Tower, 3.5 miles from trail.
Это ветер у тебя так меняет, видишь, опять у тебя то право, то влево дует.
Да-да-да, я тоже смотрю. То сбоку, то спереди.
Все, ЛН-3, выставляй скорость 143 на посадку.
Approaching 3-1 left.
Delta 408 heavy, wind 310 at 11, gust 20, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff. Delta 1395, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left, on up and wait, caution wake turbulence.
Line up and wait, 31 left, Delta 1395.
Delta 2493, Ranger transition, contact New York departure.
Delta 2493, Ranger transition, switch and departure, good night.
$100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Delta 408 heavy, Yankee transition, contact New York departure.
Delta 408 heavy.
JetBlue 1186, turn left, left alpha, monitor ground 14.9.
Посадка.
Спасибо.
Delta 1395, wind 310 at 11, gust 19er, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 31 left, Delta 1395.
Skywest 3593, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left, on up and wait.
On up and away, 31 left, Skywest 3593.
Что-то у меня ППС все просело. И винда что-то пикает.
Skywest 3593, wind 300 at 11, gust 19er, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear left, clear for takeoff, Skywest 3593.
Red nose 18, uniform heavy, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left, on up and wait.
Runway 31 left, on up and wait, red nose 18.
Delta 1395, Yankee transition, contact New York departure.
Good day, sir.
And 1310 at 12, gust and 19er, you're 4 miles in trail, 20 Airbus 321.
Runway 31 right, clear to land, EVA 032.
Brickyard 4454, turn left, taxi left Alpha, ground point at him. Brickyard, I just want to make sure you like the Delta Airlines or American today.
We're American.
Oh, then go right Bravo then.
Right Bravo, airport.
Red nose 18, uniform heavy, wind 310 at 12, gust 19er, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff 31 left, red nose 18.
Speedbird 116 heavy, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left, on up and wait, caution right turbulence.
Left, 31 left, wait, 116 heavy.
Skywest 3593, Yankee transition, contact New York departure.
Yankee transition, departure, Skywest 3593, good night.
Kenny Tower, JetBlue 426, Alice 31 right.
JetBlue 426, Kenny Tower, you're 6 miles in trail to a heavy Boeing 777. Caution wake turbulence, wind 310 at 12, gust 19er. Runway 31 right, clear to left.
Clear left, 31 right, JetBlue 426. You gave us 170 to the Zoo Lab, you need to keep that.
I'm sorry, say again?
You gave us 170 speed to Zoo Lab for JetBlue 426, do you need us to keep that, or if we need to slow down a little bit, can we?
They do have company in trail you who's about 20 knots faster than you are, so I wouldn't say slow down too much.
Alright, we'll keep word in.
Speedbird 116 heavy, wind 300 at 12, gust 19er, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff 31 left, 116 heavy.
Delta 48 heavy, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left, line up and wait, caution wake turbulence.
Line up and wait, 31 left, Delta 48 heavy.
Red nose 18, uniform heavy, Yankee transition, contact New York departure.
Yankee transition, New York departure, red nose 18.
Ты полет сохранил?
JetBlue 1858, runway 31 right, clear land, 1310 at 11, gusting 19er.
Clear land 31 right, JetBlue 1858.
Speedbird 116 heavy, Yankee transition, contact New York departure.
David 032 heavy, turn left this exit, taxi straight ahead to Bravo, monitor ground 14.9.
Clear straight to Bravo, monitor ground 121.
Q1 left, clear for takeoff.
Let's take off 31 left, Delta 48 heavy.
Ой, сейчас тоже полетю, блин, вчерашний рейс
Delta
сделал.
471 heavy, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left, line up and wait.
Okay, 31 left, line up and wait, Delta 471 heavy.
Вот, полет сохранился.
Что там? Нарушение, да? Превышение скорости?
Скорость после 10 футов, да. Ну вот он у меня ни с того ни с сего попер.
Это бывает, Антоха. У меня тоже такое бывает. Я сам не могу понять, что делать.
23 ляма всего.
Can you carry 4 miles in trail to an Airbus 321, wind 30014, gusting 18, runway 31 right, clear to land.
31 right, clear to land, JetBlue 2.
120 тонн по цене $1.
Delta 471 heavy, wind 300 at 14, gust 18, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 21 left, Delta 471 heavy.
Kennedy, lot 26, closing in 32 right, DLS.
Lot 26 heavy, Kenny Tower, runway 31 right, clear to land 3.5 miles in trail to an Airbus 321, wind 300 at 14, gusting 18.
Preceding aside, clear to land 31 right, lot 26 heavy.
Delta 4 is heavy.
Ну ладно, чё. 20. Это чё, это из-за чего такая фигня? Заправлялся в родном порту. Интересно.
JetBlue 426, turn left at exit, taxi left Alpha, monitor ground 121.9.
Alpha March, JetBlue 426, good night.
Tower, low speedbird 179 heavy, 31 right, 170 knots.
Speedbird 179 heavy, Kenny Tower, you're 4.5 miles in trail to a heavy Airbus, fortunately turbulence, wind 300 at 13, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 31 right, speedbird 179 heavy.
Че ты?
Brickyard 6075, wind 310 at 13, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff 31 left.
Delta 2456, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left, line up and wait.
Runway 31 left, Delta 2456.
Ладно, Юра, перезагружусь, да буду заниматься настройками.
Ага, ладно, да, сейчас тоже буду забиваться, да, на 5 часов полета.
Так, ладно, надо перезагрузить компьютер. Всем, кто был, спасибо. Будем разбираться, что у нас произошло.
American 106 Heavy, Kennedy Tower.
Скоро увидимся.